Welcome, everyone. Live right here on WDW News Today. I'm Cosmic Chris Reid. It is another Halloween edition of the program. So happy to be with you once again. It's going to be a great program, joined as always by Angelina and Wally there as well. Wally, he's just going to stay like that the entire show. Love it. And Angelina's furry friend there on. Who's in the background there?
This is Miss Daisy. She came to join the animal kingdom today.
Love it.
It's like and, your own. It's your own little Pride Rock. I absolutely I love that. So full disclosure, this is the Wally. I was attempting to Wally called it. Thank you, Penguin. Had a long night with my own Daisy. I feel like everybody on the show needs to have a Daisy. My Daisy, we have not slept. She's under the weather. We almost went to the vet at 4:00 in the morning. So we're hoping for the best. Thank you everyone for rolling with it. And I would like to send a special serious thank you to Angelina and Chris, because I almost backed out tonight. And I'm actually really glad. Even the last 5 minutes, I'm glad that I made it. So we're drugging the dog, and hopefully she's fine. And we'll see what happens in the morning when we have a vet appointment. So cheers,
Jeff. Jeff, I gotta say, when I heard that news and then heard that you might be backing out of tonight's show, it was a whole lot of this.
I don't like this. Oh. Thank you very much. Thank you, Regis. Thank you, Regis.
There you go.
We were all thinking it.
It is. Bourbon. Brian goes bourbon in the dog bowl. It might have been, man. She might have gotten into the stash. I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you.
Well, hey, I want to say hello to a bunch of people in the chat. We got Taylor, welcome to the program. Brian and Alyssa, Rob, Super Bowl champs, good to see you. Castaway RJ, we got Robert in there and Alyssa. It's going to be a great show. Horatio, welcome back. David Lund, good to see you again as well. Thomas, how you doing? And Penguin Project in there. Cheyenne, good to see you always. I probably said as well in there. Elvis, good to see you. Matt and Archfox, Mandy, good to see you also. So, as we're doing Animal Kingdom, imagine you're your own Animal Kingdom Halloween party. So we're dressed up with some Animal Kingdom costumes or environmentally friendly costumes in the case of Wally there. Right? I mean, he's pro Animal Kingdom, I'd say, right? So
pro Animal Kingdom. I feel like if he had to take up a residence, I feel like he really could whip Animal Kingdom into shape, and maybe the world needs a little more Wally in Animal Kingdom. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I should also say, I usually have the blue screen background, but we tried that, and because of my face being blue, I was half in the picture, half in the background, and it just looked totally bizarre. I can't even wear headphones with this because of these ears.
I quite frankly,
you know what, Chris?
Loved it, actually.
I wanted to say, I think that you're going for something specific, but right now you look like one of our favorite fish friends from Finding Nemo, to be honest with you.
Oh my God, Angelina, you're so right.
Totally.
You're so right.
Hi, I'm Chris.
I think that's exactly who you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God.
What am I doing?
Just go with that.
What happened? Why is there a microphone in front of my face? What's the camera all about? Who are you guys? Hi, I'm Chris. What are we doing here?
Man, he's got a double. He's got a dual freaking just keep swimming, says Travis. He's got a dual costume. I love it. It's great.
Yes. Oh man. Oh, so okay. In the chat, am I Dory or am I one of the guys from Avatar? Because now I'm questioning my life choice here.
Well, questioning your life. Everybody is saying, Dory, where's Nemo? Yeah, I mean, just keep swimming. I actually think no one's calling Avatar on this one, which is great.
Come on, Avatar.
Right, Avatar. There we go. Here it comes. Shane's giving you Avatar. Shane's giving you Avatar. Okay, all right.
I'm a shaman. Okay, there we go. Okay. Both. I'll take both. Terry says Avatar.
I'm
okay.
impressed.
Yeah.
Hey,
plenty of face washing.
Alyssa says you can do both.
Look at I was green, I was white, now I'm blue. We still have another week left. I still have more colors.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm doing next week. But hey,
how many green and blue screens do you have? All right, let's hit it. Thomas.
No kidding.
So okay,
Hey,
so Animal Kingdom.
Cheers to Sigourney Reid from Thomas Strong, right there, man. There you go.
Super chat from Thomas.
That's one of your best.
Oh.
That's one of your best super chats, Thomas.
Welcome to the Marine Life Institute.
Yeah, there you go.
I love it.
Personality. Hi, how you doing?
All right, what are we doing?
What are we doing here? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. We're okay. Animal Kingdom. Now I'm just channeling my inner Dory, which really isn't that difficult.
No.
So with that said, let's get into Animal Kingdom and creating a Halloween party there. I think there's a lot of potential for something really unique and cool in this park. I'll go ahead first this time with my theme and kind of the entrance and the vibe of the park. This would be called the villains not so scary Halloween party. Scar.
You did not do it.
Yeah. The not so scary Halloween party.
Let me tell you something.
I
am only not even a fourth of this done, and that really tickled my funny bone there. I gotta tell you.
Right? I mean, it's the same name. All you do is add a dash, and you got something completely different. It adds. It's Scar is like the big focus of this one because we're in Animal Kingdom. You know, you got Africa, Asia, and lots of Lion King stuff there. So it's going to be themed around the villains that are animals. In the Disney universe. So Ka would be in there, Scar would be in there. Can you maybe put like Chernobog's not really like an animal, but I mean he's got features of, an animal. He got the claws and he's got the wings and stuff. So that is the kind of thing that I'm going for. Lots of villain focused animals from the Disney universe. And Mickey's not so scary Halloween party is what I'm doing.
you had me with the name, and I'm laughing, and then I heard the idea, and I'm like, oh no, that's basically mine. So I mean, I think we're done here.
I'm done, by the way. Do you see this? Chris is like Bob Ross with his face as a canvas. I'm going to put a little tree right over here, and that's going to be our little secret.
Oh my god, that is a happy little cloud right there. I think right on your forehead line. I think it looks really, really nice. God, oh my god, does he calm you, man? That is so funny. Can I just, Angelina? Normally, I would be like all about like you should go first, but basically, it's like I have to just piggyback on this. Though I was trying to. Can someone please tell me how to combine animals and villains? Because I wanted to do like an animal villainous, Halloween party or something like that. Like that's what I said, because like Chris, you're like totally right. Like as I was thinking throughout the day, it's crazy how many villains are animals. Like in the Disney kind of like universe, you know what I mean? And I'm talking, I'm going back to like Brer Fox and Al the alligator, right? And obviously
Big Bad Wolf.
Scar is the big one. I thought Scar, the Big Bad Wolf, exactly. Great stuff. I would be going with Scar as kind of like the ringleader of the night, though. And I think can you just say the name again? God, I wish you voiced this. I wish you voiced the intro to your Halloween
party. There you go.
Thank you. And it's on demand. Ooh. Thank you very much. Something exactly like that. Yes. But so Scar would be kind of like the master of ceremonies, and I think it could be really, really cool because there's just so many. And I guess we can wait. But I just think there's a lot of opportunities for villains and things like that you don't see all the time. You know what I mean? Like, how they have like special kind of things for like the Run Disney races, and it's like characters and outfits you never see. Like this could be like a really unbelievable opportunity for like the people who really collect those PhotoPass things. So there you go. So I'm with you. So I'm sorry, Angelina. I had to go because basically I have the same idea as Chris. So
that's okay.
So hey.
That's all good. I think that's a really fun idea.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay. What do you got for us, Angelina?
Okay, so I worked actually very hard on this one because last week we were lacking a little bit. So I have this whole idea, and I got a little bit of influence from some people on Twitter, and we are going to make it themed around a safari adventure to the Beastly Kingdom.
Oh, heavens
that
to
the diehards will know about the Beastly Kingdom, and they might get a little lost on the way.
Okay.
That's like my theming.
All right. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So Chris, she brought it back. She brought it back. She was like, so
she did, yeah.
This I feel like that's really good, Angelina. This could be if no offense, if you really enjoyed your Epcot stuff, I think this is my favorite idea that you had out of the 3 weeks.
Ooh, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah,
I like it. Can't wait to see where it goes.
That is cool.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people in the chat saying it's hard to do Halloween at Animal Kingdom. Yeah, I would say the same thing. Out of all the 4 parks to do this in, right? This is easily the most difficult one. You got to keep the animals in mind. It's a little bit different. The layout is a little bit different. There's a lot of things you have to factor in, and where can there be there's areas for shows, but when can you do them, and what do they look like, and what do they involve? Yeah, it is tricky.
I agree with you, but some people, I think even Drew had just mentioned this, like Drew Myers had mentioned this, you go back over towards that dinosaur area, and I feel like you're kind of a little bit animal free there.
Yes.
So it does seem to be one of the areas, and your favorite Dino Land, Chris. I don't know if you're gonna fire off the
we love Dino Land.
That whole area is ripe for kind of a takeover. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about the animals there.
Yeah, I like what Drew said here. So Drew Myers in the chat said they could do an alternate version of Dinosaur where they accidentally bring back the Carnotaurus instead of the Iguanodon.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So after the ride, you go directly into a scare maze being pursued by the Carnotaurus.
Oh,
right. I mean, I guess you could go exit if you wanted, but you could go into this after going on Dinosaur the attraction. I like that. I think that's cool.
I am here for that. Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, and Alyssa wanted to hear the liner, man. We all wanted to hear the liner.
I don't know. I think Jason took that out, which is fine. I mean, we haven't really. he's like,
I never over it. He was over it.
Producer Jason's like, no, we're not going to do that one again.
We put the dig in. Can you dig it? There you go.
That's what I'm saying, man. He doesn't lie.
You got to make it extra spooky. You got to make it extra spooky next time.
Ooh, make it spooky, Chris. Make it spooky.
We put the dig. No, it's weird.
I liked it.
I was enjoying where you were going, man. You didn't. Yeah, go.
Can you dig it? I don't know.
So
that has to be something like
that. Now we have it. Okay.
Ooh, we got chills. We got chills.
Man, you got your deep voice going on that, man. Some reverb.
I do, yeah. Yeah. So
right,
okay,
Chris,
so so that's kind of the
Scar at the Elephant Graveyard. That is exact. Is Aaron? Yeah, Aaron Box. I don't know if we've ever spoken with Aaron Box, but Scar at the Elephant Graveyard would be an amazing little area for this, because in both of our things, Scar is kind of the master or terrible master of ceremonies here. That's a great idea. Scar at the Elephant Graveyard.
Yeah.
Okay, I know exactly where to do that. That's great, Aaron.
Good idea. Yeah. Thanks, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
So we were going to do layovers, right, and talk a little bit about attractions that could be reskinned for this imaginary Halloween party that we're making at Animal Kingdom. And again, this needed a lot of thought. I'm like, what show or attraction could be overlaid for a Halloween thing at Animal Kingdom? I mean, you got the scarier ones, right? You got Everest and you got Dinosaur. What else can be done? So in keeping with the theme of the party, right, the not so scary Halloween party, this would be kind of a rejigging of the show, The Festival of the Lion King. So it would be inside that theater, but it would basically be more of a villain showcase as opposed to just Festival of the Lion King. So Scar would obviously, the performer would come out. He's in the Scar costume, but it's not like a full plush Scar costume. You just know who he is from singing. They do that. The fire dancers are there, and then maybe other special villains come in. I could see Dr. Facilier coming out to do Friends on the Other Side, and a whole bunch of The gymnast and stuff in like the voodoo kind of glowing tights and all that. Like instead of the tumble monkeys, but they be doing their thing to that song, and doing kind of a villain's 20-30 minute show in there. Yeah.
So am I making this up? God, I almost have to call Leah in here. I don't know if I'm making this up, but I swear they have a villains Halloween show. Oh my God, it's got to be. It's in. It's. Oh my God, where was I? It's in Hong Kong. Hong Kong. They did a special villains show, and it's actually exactly what you said, Chris, in the Lion King thing. Oh my God! It's
wow.
Like,
well, you have to look into that, Chris.
It's not
Full
quite what
disclosure,
you said, but
no
I'm
idea.
just saying it's just I love and that's see, like you're kind of like an Imagineer right now. Oh my God, I remember it. It's like half of what you said. I mean, it's definitely not Scar, but they definitely did stuff with the villains. Yeah, and it was Hong Kong.
Well,
I was there, and they were still kind of doing it into November. Super cool.
I guess we got to pack our bags and go to Hong Kong, Daisy.
That's right, Cheyenne. Mm-hmm.
Delta Uniform Tango Charlie Hotel Echo Sierra Sierra in the chat. Welcome, by the way. I love that name. It says piranhas in Cali River Rapids.
That would be
nice.
Ghostbusters Cali River Rapids. Thomas Strong. Let's see. Cheyenne Chris is on a roll tonight. Thank you. Yeah, I like the piranhas idea. Yeti wandering around Anandapur in the Everest area. I mean, at least it would be moving. If it was just a cast member in a costume.
He actually would just be wrapped up with bungee cord, like on the side of like the Nemo kind of theater. Yeah. He's just like sitting there on the side. Very, very frightening. Man, it's like so. I have to say, like, I love the idea again of taking Scar, like you said, from your idea, and then like he's again the master of ceremonies in there, man. That would be an amazing show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the one that I do. It's really, you're limited on attractions at Animal Kingdom and limited to ones that can be really rethemed or just overlaid as Halloween, right? So super chat from Bobski, Colorado, $9.99. Thank you so much for that. Scary Safari. Hey, I like that. Scary Safari with Cruella de Vil as the driver of the Safari Jeep. Yes.
Oh, good one. That's a good one.
That is amazing.
I love that.
That is really, really cool. Yeah. So Horatio, Rivers of Lights transformed into a villain's theme with the barges they have can be repurposed with water show villains, music and fog, and creepy lights. You're onto something on another topic here for me.
Well, you better not steal that one either. As well, Chris, as well.
Eh?
Yeah, no, I've got yes. Because again, like that was more like what you were talking about was more of my kind of like nighttime phantasmic, if you will, for World of Color. But I think. It's so funny because I was actually just saying it like everybody just for somebody who writes for a living, the chat room, I have to just steal all of your ideas. If you guys want to write scripts for me, job, that'd be amazing because I mean, I actually had typed like a villainous safari, but the Scary Safari is such a better
such a good idea. What a good name.
It's not even funny.
You guys are so talented.
So everybody is Penguin Project says Rivers of Light is scary enough. I agree with you. That's what they could do for that night. But it's funny because Scary Safari is what I would want to say this would be. I know all of you, everybody's talking about the fact that you can't like disturb the animals, but I do feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I feel like there's enough areas. You know how like when they were doing the terrible poachers thing, which they finally got rid of, there were areas that the Jeep could go faster, it could go slower, and there were areas where the animals were not affected. Those are the areas that I think that you could have like some special effects and things like that. Like you're not like scaring the animals too much, but the Scary Safari is fantastic. So I mean, like
as long as it's not too loud.
Exactly. No. So I mean, that's basically what I was saying. But again, like bringing in some of these villains that you just don't see, right? Like so, and it only happens at night. And how often do you get to ride the safari? It's only been recently that you could even do that you could ride the safari at night, and it was a different experience. So like as a ticketed kind of Halloween, ticket, like this is a whole different thing. You know what I mean? It happens like 10 times a year. And it's like, you've got like these overlays of these villains that you just never see. And you've got like, because it's like, you like, again, from Lion King, you've got hyenas, right? You've got, again, Al the alligator, like animals that would just be in the safari. Just they're there. So I love it. So it's funny that you say like Animal Kingdom doesn't make sense. It's in some ways it's easier. And I think the chat room is kind of agreeing that it is almost easier because there's so many villains than say Epcot was. I don't know. I'm just saying, there's a lot of animal villains. I think it actually almost makes a little more sense. I'm talking myself.
I think it took a little bit more time to think. Like it just takes more time to flush it out a little bit, right? Like you kind of gotta. Studios has an abundance of the character driven stuff, and it's related to movies, so it might be easier to throw something in, but to do something animal specific and then keep it Halloween and Disney and fun, and it's for me this was the trickiest one to think of, but the Creepy Pleasure Island guy and a bunch of donkeys. If you're you're Karen. Like that one. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, and Daisy's picked up a passenger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Rafiki's on her now.
Oh, my God.
Cosmic Crawl.
One passenger, extra large.
Yes.
All
right, what do you got, Angelina?
Let's go. Let's go for it.
What, me? Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm too busy feeding the dog cheese. So my overlay.
Daisy there? Is that how you keep Daisy there?
Yeah, well, she's just so comfortable, with the Team Cosmic Energy. Chill, she just loves it right now. She feels so comfortable. So she's like been sleeping and stuff. Anyways, perfect. So so my overlay, Jeff, I'm so glad that you brought up the safari and the poacher stuff that they used to do, where they have that whole area where, you can make the Jeep go faster, go slower. Yes. There's other fun things that are going on. Oh my goodness, Rafiki fell. So I think that part of the Beastly Kingdom theme would be that the safari driver and the people on the safari are going to Beastly Kingdom. Like they're trying to find it. That's the purpose. But on the way, obviously, you go and see the other animals and whatnot. But there is a point when they meet perhaps a dragon or someone who gets them lost, and we don't know where they end up. We don't know.
Is the dragon's name Bob Chapek?
Oh man, did somebody say that?
Just like Beastie, suckers, there's nothing here.
I don't know, maybe up to your interpretation. But they end up getting lost. Who knows what happens to them? Maybe they don't make it out. Okay. And that whole section of where they used to have the poachers and whatnot is going to be where we meet the old safari driver and those lost souls that were on that safari Jeep that we're going towards Beastly Kingdom.
We're gonna get a little dark on this.
We're gonna get a little
dang.
Oh, always.
It is dark. I like it.
Oh wow, did you go dark on that? Okay. By the way, Angelina, everyone is very concerned about. Everyone is concerned about Rafiki. Is Rafiki okay after the safari ride that Rafiki was on? Because
Rafiki is back. Rafiki has made it back.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank heavens. It's gonna be
the
Lion King. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's true.
$2. Thomas Strong. We never discussed drink menus for these parties. Okay, well, you know
we
what?
Also never discussed bathrooms, Thomas.
We got scariest bathroom in Animal Kingdom. Is that coming up next? So if you're just joining first time, yeah.
Oh, hi.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We're doing the Imagineering Your Own Halloween party at Disney's Animal Kingdom. if you're liking what you're seeing, if you're liking the discussion, you can always please give us a like. This little thumbs up button below this video on YouTube. We greatly appreciate that. You can also become you can donate via super chat as well. It's a little $ below the YouTube chat. Any amount always appreciated, and it all goes to WDW News Today. And also, I think it's pretty well that time to mention, you can also become a WIGS member. The WDW
WIGS!
Patreon.com/WDWNT, and for as little as $2 a month, you get extra features from WDW News Today, including merchandise opportunities, extra shows, and cool stuff like that. So check it out at patreon.com/WDWNT. We got the WIGS roll call going on in the YouTube chat. We got Penguin Project, Dave, Archbox, Stitch, Alyssa, Will, Robert. Let's see, we got a Penguin in there as well. Thank you so much.
I gotta pause the WIGS roll call and give Cricket with the super chat with the more bathroom talk. So Cricket, what's your favorite? Yes, there you go. WIGS roll call along with Cricket.
Thank you, Cricket.
There we go. So thank you so much. And the easiest thing. The team line, there we go. Don't forget, you know what, carousel of products, you can check it out at www.nt.com. It has some really, really cool merchandise. You have the socially distancing Nemo and Coral shirt in the color Coral, of course. There's pins, there's being dropped out. It's really, really, really cool. So just check out that, and you can support WDW News Today by sporting these awesome shirts. And there's a lime and orange magnets for the garages, and you'll see what they look like when you go check them out on the carousel of products. All right. Okay, so we're going to continue with Disney's Animal Kingdom and go over. We'll do like a special event, kind of special, fireworks or whatever, that kind of show. We will also, coming up, maybe we'll fit in some food or drink or something. We're going to have to think of that one on the fly pretty quick. But just for like 20 seconds, just want to pause.
Can we give Cheyenne, man? Cheyenne goes #Team Cosmic, man. Can we get some snaps there for the #Team Cosmic? All the chats, like on Twitter, man, like really make our lives go forward. So snaps on the #Team Cosmic.
Totally.
Thank you, Cheyenne.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so very much. We appreciate it. We have a lot of fun every single Monday night. So again, we're just going to take like a 20-second pause here, and we'll come right back with more Cosmic Reid Live and your Halloween party at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Looking for the latest in Disney news on the go? Then download WDWNT, the app. From news to videos to park hours and more, WDWNT the app is your one-stop shop for the latest from the Disney world. Available on iPhone and Android, just search for WDWNT in your device's app store.
All right, there you go with the WDW News Today app. Oh, Jeff's on a timeout. So where's that timeout thing? Where did he... I didn't think he'd actually... Hang on. I don't see the timeout thing anymore. Oh, yeah, no, of course, there it is. We'll just do this until he comes back. Oh, I just saw him. He's back. He's back. Okay, there he is. Welcome back, good sir. Oh, he's put his headphones in. There he goes.
You weren't kidding with the 20 seconds, guys.
Yeah.
It was quick.
I didn't have anything else. I just had that one thing to play. So, quickest break ever. We are back talking Disney parks and, of course, the Halloween party at Disney's Animal Kingdom. If you like what you're seeing, please like the video. And don't forget also to subscribe to WDW News Today. There's always videos being dropped all throughout the day, 7 days a week, different show notifications and all that. If you turn that little bell notification on, you'll get a notification for all the big videos that are coming out the day. We go live to the parks and so much more. So check it out and turn that notification on. But please do like the video. Great show if you haven't done so yet. So we talked about rides. We talked about theming at Animal Kingdom for our Imagineered Halloween party there. And I guess now we can go on to talking about a show, some sort of extra special feature. Mine was half already mentioned, or the idea was already mentioned in the YouTube chat. So I'm going to just kind of go in and keep talking here about my ideas. Horatio mentioned this. It would be a show. It would take place because fireworks are just pretty well impossible at Animal Kingdom, right? Just because of the animals, right? So that's why they do projectors, and that's why they do like Rivers of Light. And now with Rivers of Light not doing anything, my idea was to feature. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's a huge theater. So you'd go there, you'd sit, you'd have your snack with you, and then out the floats would come, but they would each feature on them a Disney villain. So you'd have Scar, you'd have the Big Bad Wolf, you might have Brer Fox on there as well, and some other ones. So it's just, it gives an opportunity to, as like a showcase of villains that go all around, maybe like some good photo ops and that. As the floats come out, their music would play. It would be kind of we touched on this last week, or I think it was last week, kind of almost a Rocky version of that as well. So something like that, I think would just be different, would be cool. It would be a show that you could even stand and watch from the top of the theater if you want, and come and go. It would happen probably twice a night because it's super simple. But yeah, that's that's my idea for a show and a feature at Animal Kingdom during a Halloween party. It's a nice place to go and just at least get off your feet and see some cool villains.
So
wow,
can I just come in on that, Chris? Can I tag team it in? There we go. Because I mean, like, you and I are like going like in simplicado, like we're very like parallel lives right now, me and you, different countries, parallel lives. That's what I like to call my Canadian friends here. The point being, though, man, is that like Rivers of Light, just, man, how do you do it? It's just not good. Give me World of Color, like put it right there. And then that way it's so easy. Like, you're just booting up a different show. And now you're booting up the villain show, right? Like, you're booting up the villain Animal Kingdom show. And it's super, super easy. And Scar is the host. And, he's bringing out all of his villain friends. And I mean, it's kind of like that part in Fantasmic where Hades comes out. But like, Scar is like, no offense, he's like just a bit more charismatic, right? By the way, can somebody tell me who the most evil villain is? Did we do this yet? Because I was like,
oh, this is going to be a big debate.
Is it okay?
Okay.
Well, okay. Let's do the. I don't want to start a big one. Maybe we should do this a different day. But I mean, like, as I was thinking about this, I was like, dude, is there anyone worse than a dude that kills his brother? Like, he's up there.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
That's why it's Scar. Yeah, no, it's totally Scar.
Well, Chernabog, I've said that I'm with Sean, by the way. Chernabog is, but Scar is. I mean, Chernabog is like an evil demon, so we get it. Like, he gets kind of like carte blanche on that. But I mean, like, if you're gonna be just like somebody you don't want to like hang out with, it's the dude that kills his brother. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
End of story.
Mm-hmm.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Angelina.
I agree. I've said Scar for years because he successfully kills his brother in the show, in the movie, and then he reigns for a little while anyway. But I've always said that because he's successful. A lot of them aren't successful at what they want to do, and he is like 20 minutes into the movie, maybe less, right? So
yeah. But he's got the best lines too, by the way. He's like the villain that you want to kind of like just a little bit because he's got like a lot of sass. And Jeremy Irons, man, played that thing like solid. Like, can I just say, man, like, I barely. Here you go. I barely knew who Jeremy Irons was, and like, I actually watched Jeremy Irons movies based on how awesome his voice was. You know what I mean? Like, as like, oh my God, I just want to watch this dude. Yeah, exactly. And somebody, and David just said Jeremy Irons' voice is perfect. It really was. I got a box of coconuts.
Okay, let's. So that's your show, and that was my show. Angelina, what do you got for like a show or some special feature at the Halloween?
Well, really, really quick, Chris, I just also want to say hi to all of the new people. We have right now over 170 people watching right now. So hi, if you're new. I saw Myra, I saw Aaron Box. There's so many new people here today. So welcome to Team Cosmic. You are now a part of Team Cosmic, and we really hope that you can come follow us on Twitter and come back. We're here every Monday doing wacky, weird stuff and in costumes and all that jazz. So yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Real live animals.
Real live animals. Yeah. Okay. So my idea for a nighttime show. So we're getting spoopy in the animal kingdom. We're getting a little haunted. We're getting a little like so we're talking about our haunted safari riders that were trying to go to the Beastly Kingdom, okay? So in the evening, also Beastly Kingdom, this is just a side to previously, the Rafiki's Planet Watch is going to turn into the Beastly Kingdom. I don't know exactly how that's going to happen, but we are going to be able to go on the train to go over to Beastly Kingdom at some point. I just don't know exactly what that would be.
Yes.
But that's happening. So the nighttime show is going to be the Tree of Life, but it's going to come to life in a way that is more scary. It's not a very original idea, but it's just more scary. Like we're going to incorporate Scar in there. We're going to incorporate the elephant graveyard, but it's going to be like a spooky Tree of Life. The Tree of Life is haunted. So that's that part of it, and it's going to be all the safari riders and stuff like possessing the tree, and it's going to be fun.
I like that.
Projections, fire. If we can do fire, that'd be great.
Let's do fire then. We can do fire. We must burn the tree. That is Of course we're going to do fire. That is insane. Why would we not? Why is this the first
if we
time
can? I mean,
we only have 20 minutes left. But can I say, you actually said Rafiki's Planet Watch? Like, why are we not turning that stupid train that no one goes on into like a haunted villain train?
Like a ghost train.
Yes, of course. Why did no one say that?
That'd be cool.
God, Thomas wants the fireball. I got to go in the other room.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, do we want to do like just brainstorm like some quick drinks? Someone mentioned that in the chat. I think that's worth doing. I got a couple off. I got a couple off the top of my head here.
Fireball. Okay. Oh, do you?
Yeah, I was gonna say if anyone in the chat has any ideas too, like if you have ideas, we've told you our themes. Tell us what you think the drinks would be.
Yeah, let's talk drinks for just a couple minutes here. Then I'm gonna say 2, and one, and they would be available. Nomad Lounge probably, right? And the first one would be Cause Cocktail, which would be like a lime kind of green cocktail with like a gummy worm, but like a gummy snake, like bigger than a gummy.
Are
huge.
You saying this? Are you trying to get the lime people? Everybody's always like saying lime in the chat room. Like, are you trying to do the lime thing right now?
No.
Is it also going to have bananas in it too?
Yes, lime and bananas in your little cocktail, Chris.
Yeah. No, I think that would be something, I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. The other one would be more of a sweet drink, and it would be called, in the theme of Animal Kingdom, it would be called the Pink Elephant, and it would have some pink. It would be like a pink sweeter drink, and it would be like a piece of pink cotton candy in it, or something like that.
Oh, look
at you!
Maybe
it's non-alcoholic.
Like
maybe that's
fancy. Oh no! Well, you lost me. You lost me.
I love the pink elephants. All right. I mean,
you had me and you lost me. But Thomas Strong, what do you have here, man? He's talking drinks. I love what Chris said with the pink elephants, man. But I feel like it's very like out in Africa, man. There has to be like a hearty African kind of like rum drink, and I see it in one of those like those shakers, but it's got to be. I don't have a fancy name. Come on, chat room. What's your fancy rum drink that we can have with an umbrella? Whatever the chat room says, the fancy rum drink is, because we have to do team
Scar's Sipper.
What was it? Ooh,
like a Scar's Sipper or something like that. And it's just like a sipping rum kind of drink.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like
I don't know, something like that.
The rum. Why is it always on? Yes, yeah.
Give me the rum. Why is the rum always gone?
Actually, I'm going to give Aaron Box right here. Yes, that's a great one. So now you're bringing in that like Winnie the Pooh stuff in here, but you're still keeping it like Scar's Revenge. Elvis, I think that's what I had every weekend in college, by the way. Scar's Revenge cocktail. I don't know what it is, but that was pretty much what I had. Yeah.
And
it was just whatever we had left.
Nightmare.
Yes. Scar Sipper needs a bigger bite. Need bourbon.
Well, there you go.
Man. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
super chat from
Melissa.
Thank you so much, Team Cosmic Meetup. All these drinks need to come to life. Any bartenders with us? Yeah, there's got to be.
I mean, I dabbled in a bartending at one point.
People watching right now. 200 people watching. There's got to be at least one bar. I think Thomas Strong has to be a bartender. I mean,
Thomas
even if he's not by trade, he's a bartender.
Yeah, he can figure it out. I think Drew actually could probably figure it out too, man. I heard he follows like distillery trucks around just to get like the special rums. It's crazy. The guy's nuts. Anyways, all right. So anybody else? Angelina, do you have a special drink? I don't know why I went rum, because usually I don't drink rum on the show, but it felt right.
Oh, wow. The only thing that I could think of for all of the drinks in my spoopy theme would be, I just want dry ice. Dry ice on everything. Like, just make it like spooky. So that's it.
Yes.
kind of like what they. I mean, they do that in Galaxy's Edge, right? One of the drinks has the Credits effect on it. Yeah.
She wants evil. She wants evil drinks. That's what she wants.
I want scary.
I know.
Right.
Very like
She doesn't care what it is, man. She just wants dry ice in it.
No.
I love her.
Trying to think of another drink that's anyways. Yeah.
Who owns a bar? Shane, you really own a bar? We're in. Oh, and actually, Elvis Anthony, this is so easy. Tequila Safari Sunrise, very easy, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
there we go.
Smart.
Very easy.
Elvis, thank you.
Nice job.
Yeah.
All right, Chris. It's got to be time for Team Cosmic. I feel it in my bones.
Yes. Yeah, we have. Oh my gosh, we have lots.
The cosmic energy.
Lots of. We got lots of it this week, and so let's just hear. We'll play. We'll get to the intro, and then we'll tell people what's going on. Okay, so for Team Cosmic this week, we asked you to email us or tweet pictures of your dog or your cat, your pet, your fish, your gecko, whatever you got, dressed up in a Halloween costume, whether it's a Disney one or not, and also like Halloween carvings, if you've done any cool carvings as well. And the response was so crazy that we have a bunch to get to tonight, and some that if you email them and they're not on tonight's show, they will be on next week's show, because we just were like overwhelmed, and we also wanted to get to the Halloween stuff for Animal Kingdom and make sure we covered that. So with that being said, there's a lot to get through here, and there's lots of good stuff to talk about. Of course,
with that being said, there was a super chat though, Chris. There was a super chat.
Oh, what's going on?
Thomas Strong, and it is the Jeff Autopilot Wally cocktail. Take a sip, you'll need a ride home. And I actually definitely, I appreciate that, Thomas, and I hope that everyone else appreciates the fact that we all take Ubers, okay? That's why we never...
Yes. Cheers to Uber.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes. Thank you, Thomas Strong.
All right, so if you submitted a photo and it's not on this show, it will be on next week's show. I have a whole bunch that we thank you so much. That was what I'm trying to say, is because we're overwhelmed with stuff right now. And a big shout out to all 213 of you. This is amazing to see. I hope you enjoy the show and come back every week. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that bell notification on. With that being said, let's go and check some of these out. This is Latin X Duchess, Bucky, and Gwen. A couple of cat burglars for the first one, and I like their the money sacks, the little money sacks in the back. Right? Yeah.
I'm gonna be losing my mind this whole time.
Adorable.
Cheyenne. She couldn't get the mini ears on, so the dog's lying down. Check that out.
You have got to be kidding me, Cheyenne, man. That is adorable.
Absolutely, just adorable.
I'm gonna cry.
There's love you guys so much. Can I just say one more time? Again, I almost was not showing up tonight Thank you so much. These pets now, man, are everything.
Oh,
my gosh,
man.
Shannon, I love
I'm going to start crying.
That is so good, man. That is great. Yeah.
We got more pets to
right,
come, but we also have some really, really cool pumpkins. And Shorn Force is in the chat right now, or he was earlier.
Shorn Force,
now,
man, just had a great cocktail too, by the way.
Check these out. This is really, really cool. He painted these, the Grim Grinning Ghosts. Check that out. Look at the detail in that.
Get
like
out
just
of here,
the detail
man.
and all three ghosts.
Going
right?
on with that, dude? How long did that
You guys
take?
are so talented.
What are you doing?
You got the size of them. Yeah. And there's more. Hang on. Let's couple there for you.
What is this guy doing?
That's so cool.
Dude, that is awesome, man.
I think there's one more. It goes a couple more. So there you go. You got Scooby-Doo on one side. You got Jack Skellington on the other. Right?
Oh my God. Jack Skellington, man. Where the hell's it?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Super impressive. Love these ones. And I think there's one more. There, check that out. Look at that. Even the pumpkin's the right color, the right shape. There we go.
Wow.
So yeah, thank you for sending those in, because I just thought those were so cool. And also, so last week there was another one that I mentioned, and I kind of teased it on the show, that Elvis sent in a photo of these carvings that he did. Now, I want you to see these right now. They're not Disney pumpkins, but you'd probably see them at Universal or something. So Elvis did these ones. You got Chucky and Michael Myers there. But the detail in that too is just, yeah. Super.
That's so specific.
Man. What is going on with that Michael Myers, man?
I know.
That's terrifying.
Wow.
I think that might be all the pumpkins, but you guys ready for some more dogs and cats and other stuff?
Is Elvis still in here, man? Dude, Elvis, if you're still in here, man, that was crazy. That is like crazy talented.
So Jonathan sent this one in. It's his cat Reese with got the pumpkin on the back there. Adorable.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, he's looking super psyched to be wearing that
picture right now. You can't see Angelina. I can see Angelina. She's gonna tear up in a second. I can tell. Let's see. Rob sent this one in of his dog. I believe passed away now, but it was Pluto and dressed as Pluto. It's got the red scarf there, red collar.
Such a good boy.
Oh, thank you, Rob. That's beautiful.
This is awesome.
This one.
Okay. This is why you said that. You are absurd. Yeah. Who sent this?
This is Darwin. Darwin is a bearded dragon, and I think 11 years old. Sent by Old Mediocre Gal, and there's one more. Look at that.
Man.
I love this. That is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That is so absurd.
Oh my goodness.
I love that one.
Dude, really? Wearing that costume well.
We got so Justin sent this one here. You got like a Superman and a hot dog.
Oh my God.
Like that one as well. So thank you very much, Justin. David sent a picture of Mitzi. I think it's David Lung in the chat.
Mitzi, is David in here? Oh my God, that's David Long.
David Long in the chat.
Mitzi
David,
is a doll, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't wait for Christmas. Oh my God, I cannot wait for the December show, guys. Holy hell.
I know.
Oh my God.
Let's keep it going here. We got Joel in the chat as well. Texas May, and this is a late puppy.
Dude, come on.
Adorable.
Man.
Another adorable.
I can't.
We got Tom. This is Thomas Strong.
Hey, check it out.
Yeah.
It's our freaking bartender, guys. It's our bartender, everybody.
You got Mike Sully. You got Boo. I'm sorry, Jeff, but I mean, your Boo costume of a couple weeks ago.
Take my Boo costume, throw it out the window, man. This is it. We win.
Gronk the Pug as Randall, though. As Randall. That is the funniest thing. Oh, boy.
Does Gronk have his own Instagram? Because seriously, probably should.
Gronk should have his own
Instagram.
Oh my goodness.
Stupid
we got this
Patriots.
one from Mandy. And this, like every cat looks like this in their photo. Cats don't like these things. So we dress up our cat as well. But look at Chef Figment just saying, take the picture, and get this thing off my head.
So terrible, dude, that cat is so mad, Mandy.
But still pretty chill. I mean, just lying there.
Do you actually think that cat is chill right now, Chris? Like, this is a frame.
I think it's just like
one frame in 30 and 30. So one frame of 30. I think that cat is about to kill.
Let's see. And we got this one from Alyssa D in the chat, and this is Autumn. So that is her.
That's
she's
Autumn!
the alien. She's the alien from Toy Story. And guess what Autumn is? Slinky Dog.
Insane.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are the
Autumn.
best.
Adorable.
Dude,
Seeing eye dog.
Wow.
That is unbelievable, Slinky Dog.
Wow, I'm so glad to finally know what Autumn looks like. Oh, that's so great.
Is that a tube top? Is that like a tube top around it? Like, what is that? What is around her?
Might have been. I got like two more here. All right, I got two more.
I can't handle the cuteness.
This is my wife insisted
play
that
them again.
She sent
Play
me some
them again.
photos. What's going on?
Just roll them again.
Just roll them all again.
Just roll it all again.
Let's see. Here we go. There we go.
No,
so this is our cat.
This is your cat. This is your cat.
This is your cat.
Yeah, Lucy doesn't care much for having her photo. Having her.
Oh
Dude,
my
Lucy
goodness.
Yeah.
Lucy looks
baby
like
shark.
she wants to. Oh my God, she is baby shark.
Yep.
Oh,
pretty much.
Adorable.
Oh goodness.
And then I think there's one more here. This is.
Can I just say one more thing? I apologize to the chat room for not even responding. Like, as soon as the pets started coming, like, it was like you guys were not there. Like,
I'm so sorry that we're freaking out.
I am just literally watching the pets. So yes, give me one.
Show me Roxy. Show me Roxy.
Did you see that quickly there? We got Roxy here, so there
Stop it.
Oh
goodness. Okay, I gotta calm down. Holy.
Okay,
there
put
you
that
go.
up. Actually, just keep that up for the rest of the show, and let's get out of here.
Just keep that up for the next
There is
5 minutes.
nothing better than that, dude. Roxy rules.
Oh
Man.
my goodness.
She had
So
she had
cute.
fun doing that. She was willing to wear that. Lucy was not willing to wear the other one.
Yeah, Roxy
but,
looks
okay,
like she's like, I'm posing, but like
I know.
the cat is like,
I know.
Please leave me alone. But Roxy seems like she's
do-
like good to go. All right.
We got about a dozen more photos to go at least, and so I'm saving those for next week. We have another Halloween theme going on next week, more in October. So stay tuned for that. If you didn't see yours tonight, I guarantee it'll be on next week. And there's some emailed ideas and stuff like that. We just got to save it.
We got to do it.
We have to
super chat for Thomas Strong, man. By the way,
what's going on?
Thomas Strong is feeling the cosmic energy, and I agree with you, bro.
Yes.
Love that.
Same.
Thank you so much.
And also, really quick, Chris, as well, I wanted to mention that in the chat. It is Travis's birthday today, so I just wanted to give a little shout out to Travis. Happy birthday,
Travis! Happy birthday!
Have a magical birthday. Thank you so much for joining us. So again, if you didn't see your photos tonight or your emailed story or pictures, it will be on next week. We have another Halloween segment show next week, so stay tuned. It will be on that one, and you can always send it to chris@wdwnt.com or on Twitter at Cosmic Reid, and that will do it for the segment we call Team Cosmic. All right. So we do have to break like right at 10 o'clock tonight, if not like a minute or two early. So
those pictures are crazy though. So
Those are, yeah, I know those were awesome, and I want to say a huge shout out to, we got 250 people watching, which for my calculations is a record on the show. So thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
We're on every single Monday night doing Imagineering stuff like this. We from time to time get in goofy costumes. So as you can see tonight, and I guess with that being said, it's time to talk a little bit about next week's show, episode 33. Which is create a brand new Halloween party and experience at Disney's Magic Kingdom. Create a brand new Halloween party and experience at Disney's Magic Kingdom. There'll be some other Halloween stuff. We'll do some photos and all that, but that is episode 33 for us. So we appreciate that. And yeah, that's going to be fun. Guys, that was fun. You know, it was good chatting about Disney's Animal Kingdom and putting a Halloween spin on it. I liked how kind of all of our ideas, you know, had Scar in it for sure. I think we've all determined that he's like the boss of Halloween at Animal Kingdom.
Worst villain ever.
Yeah, but he is the villain that would represent a Halloween something at Disney's Animal Kingdom. I really like the not so scary Halloween party name for that.
You're good.
I think that's
good. Robert D, 2-hour show. Not today, bro.
So I can't do it today. Absolutely can't do it today. And you know, we're pretty well up against the clock, but geez, this was again, the show went by so quick. I don't know how it does this. Guys, anything else before we wrap this one up?
I think Daisy's had so much Team Cosmic energy today, and she's pooped. She's out.
Was it what was in that cheese? And can I have some? Can you send that over the border? I don't know what you gave that dog. Anyways, seriously, thank you guys. Like everyone, it really is something positive to do the week. So thank you so much. I think this has been amazing.
Yes.
Totally has. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to WDW News Today. If you haven't done that, please give this video a thumbs up. It always helps us out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next week, we're back at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on WDW News Today's YouTube to talk, create your own new experience at Halloween at Disney's Magic Kingdom. So for Angelina and for Jeff, I'm Cosmic Chris Reid. This has been so much fun. Thank you for tuning in. Talk to you all next week at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on YouTube. Have a magic.
Yes.